What's up, guys? In today's video, we've got a brand new final trailer for Poppy Playtime Chapter 3. Not only that, they actually sent it over to me early, so we're going to be able to react to it. We're going to be able to see everything that's going on in the new chapter, and we're going to be able to see it early, which is very, very exciting. Let's not waste any more time, though. Let's get into this. On screen right now, we've got the final version of the trailer. Let's press play and give it a watch. Here we go. Mob Entertainment. Let's do this. Ooh. Oh, the people from Project Playtime. The employees. Those are the children that are at the daycare, whatever you want to call it. Orphanage. Project Proposal. What? Oh, you saw that? Did you see that? That was Catnap.
Our very own on-site orphanage.
Whoa.
But it's not only that. It's a school.
This is cool.
A playhouse.
Oh, school playhouse.
A place to belong.
What? That makes sense. So the Playcare Orphanage is like a bunch of different areas in one. Oh, that's the crash train. Oh!
Used to live here. Now look at it.
Oh, new hand. Oh, you saw that?
Shadow and every flickering
Oh, this
light
looks
is a
awesome.
hiding spot.
This looks awesome. That's underground. The new hand.
He'll kill you.
Oh. Oh my gosh, there's so much happening. There's so much happening.
His church is a hunting ground.
It's a hunting
Everyone
ground.
wants it to be.
Oh. The new mask?
I know what happened.
Oh.
Why?
It's back at the Playcare.
This is your answer.
The Hour of Joy. That's what. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Catnap. Silence. Oh, new character. The new grab pack hand. Okay. Underground. Oh, the tunnels. The tunnels. Yeah, we know what's going to be happening there. Run. Oh, kissy miss. Or, mommy. Oh my god. What happened to
All that
Huggy?
awaits you are incomprehensible horrors.
Oh my gosh.
Smiling mouths full of teeth and meat and plastic.
Oh.
This
Oh.
world is theirs now.
That looks awesome. Oh my.
Welcome home.
Oh my gosh, chapter 3. That looks awesome. There's so many different monsters. There's so much going on. There's so much to break down. 24. 30. Oh, yes, 6 days. Well, actually, when I'm reacting to this, it's actually 5 days for you guys. Oh, no, 6. Yeah. Oh, man, that was awesome. Okay, so we've got a lot here. They surprisingly showed off a ton, but okay, so it starts off with this image of the Playcare or the orphanage. Now these are obviously the employees with gas masks on. We know that they use this sleeping gas made by Catnap to actually put the children to sleep, and that's what's happening right here. They're putting the children to sleep. They've got their gas masks on and their suits and stuff like that, so obviously they don't end up ingesting it and having these horrible hallucinations and horrible things happen to them like what happened to these children. But let's see here. So it's obviously showing what happened, what went wrong. There are the children at the orphanage. By the way, that wallpaper's from the original trailer for chapter 3. This right here, Project Proposal Experiment 1188. Wait, 1188? That sounds familiar. Tags, Bigger Bodies Initiative Playcare. Abstract, in continuation of our work, Experiment 1188 aims to leverage something blank with our golden path forward, iterating upon previous successful blank, as can be found in Experiment 1180, as well as the blanked out of the experiment. We believe we may have the opportunity something sophisticated and capable bigger bodies to date. These extra something, it's all blacked out. It's hard to tell what's happening. For use in Home Sweet Home. Oh man. Okay, so something happened with this child and he ended up becoming Experiment 1188. But there's a lot here. Okay, if you want to read that's super interesting. And then look on the wall. Look on the back wall. There is Catnap. Oh man. That's a cool little like feature that a lot of people I imagine miss. So this is the main area. This is the main Playcare area, and I wasn't expecting it to be like this. I was wondering how they were going to tie it in. So in this main area, you've got a toy store from the looks of it. You've got the main orphanage. You've got a big tent, like carnival area, which obviously that's where the tunnels are going to be, where we get hunted by all the different creatures and stuff. But this is the main Playcare area, and it's like a fake outside world. So there's the orphanage from the outside, and it's made to look like this real, you know, area, but obviously it's all inside. You can see it's in a big factory. Now, this is after the factory's been destroyed, but when it was in place and it looked a lot more new and stuff like that, you know, this probably fooled the poor children that were stuck there in this orphanage. Look at this. So it's a school, obviously we know, and this is where the children would sit and watch different commercials, or maybe even the Smiling Critters cartoon would be right here. Now, this is probably going to be actually in the game. I imagine in our Chapter 3 playthrough, we're going to be able to come here and actually, you know, find VHS tapes and put them in this VHS player and actually watch something and find out some secrets and lore and stuff like that, which is going to be cool. All right, now, this is the playhouse. Oh, man, the Hour of Joy is painted on the right. You've got this giant, tent. That looks so scary. That's going to be so cool. Obviously, we're going to start in the main area and then be able to go through each of these, you know, areas individually, which is going to be awesome. This is, I'm assuming inside the orphanage. At some point, we're obviously going to be in here, and there's locked doors. There's, it looks like that potentially leads underground. Just judging by looking through those windows and stuff like that. But yeah, this place looks massive. Like, there's 3 floors to this building. It's pretty big. It's really big, actually. Let's see what else we have here, though. So it goes off to show some stuff that we've seen before in earlier trailers. Now, this is some kind of VHS segment where someone is being hunted by catnap, and my guess is we're going to find this VHS tape somewhere lying around, and we're going to be able to see this in-game. But yeah, it's somebody in that tented area. Now, here's the crashed train, right? It looks like it. This obviously is at the end of Chapter 2. We crashed the train into the play care area, and this is probably where the chapter picks off. So, or picks up from. We crash, we see this little cutscene right here, and then the chapter begins. But yeah, that's cool. Now, check this out. This is some new, one of the Smiling Critters, obviously, but I don't know what's going on here, but obviously, it looks like we have to keep our eyes on it. And it's tracing us. We have the new grab pack hand here already, so we know that is it's gonna be used here. But yeah, that thing is tracking us. Now, this is a new grab pack hand, and it looks like this is gonna be a vital part of the chapter. So it looks like we have 5 shots right there on the right side, and throughout the chapter, we're gonna be able to actually shoot flares from this hand. And we only have 5 in total. Once we're out, I'm assuming we're out. But this is what keeps Catnap and the other Smiling Critters away from us. The light scares them off. Obviously, they only come out during the nighttime whenever the children are asleep. So yeah, they're afraid of the light, it seems like. So yeah, that kind of keeps them at bay. But man, what is that? That's got to be Catnap, right? Yeah, that's Catnap. Oh my gosh, that's cool though. Very cool. All right, so here's a map of the main play care area. So starting at the top, that's called Home Sweet Home, a place for residents relaxation or something after a long day of learning and play. So yeah, this is where the children sleep and go to bed and obviously take the gas. On the right side though, we've got the school. This place, the place where all children of the play care can learn and something. If you guys know, let me know in the comments what that says. But yeah, it's the school where they learn. Nothing really too surprising there. On the left though, that is a toy store. Every child should have a toy, and every child of play care can find one here. Oh, that's going to be scary. That's where all the toys are going to be. That's going to be a crazy moment in the chapter, we know. Bottom left, though, we can't really see what that says. Maybe later on we can. Bottom right, though, it says the Playhouse. And this was made for play and something. The place for something play care. I don't know. If you guys can read that, let me know. But yeah, there's an entrance, and then you go into this main area. Oh, okay, on the left, you can see it for a little bit. It's the office. So, the office. I don't know. Maybe that's like the town hall or something like that, you know, where like the adults stay and stuff like that. I don't know, though. That's interesting. Man, that looks cool, though. So this obviously takes place, or I'm assuming inside of the orphanage, where we still have our original grab pack hand. So I don't know if we'll be able to switch through them, or if this is very early on before we get that grab pack hand, and we're using it to open up the staircase or close it, seemingly. Why are we closing it? I'm assuming we're being chased by something here? And we've got to close the staircase to not let it out. I don't know, though. That's interesting. But yeah, this is inside of the orphanage or the school. One of the two. This is deep underground, which we've seen in the previous trailer. And obviously at the bottom of this tunnel or whatever, I'm assuming that new version of Huggy Wuggy is going to be down there along with that big amalgamation monster thing that we've seen. But yeah, so we do need the grab pack, the green grab pack hand here, and the new purple one. So yeah, we're going to be able to use both of them. Cool. Very cool. There we are using it to launch ourselves across. Now, wait, was there something there at the last second? What is that? Do we... It's... Oh, no, okay, there's nothing. Yeah, that's just, like, deep underground. I thought that might have been, like, a creature or something, but no. So, back to the VHS footage, and then this. So, this is one of the new puzzles, but it looks like we can actually aim with the grab pack hand, which looks very complicated and interesting, but we're going to be able to use it to actually shoot the puzzle and progress through it. Yeah, that looks like it's going to be difficult, though. That looks super difficult. I'm sure we're going to get stuck there in our playthrough. So be ready for that. Using the battery packs, we've seen this before in other chapters. Here we are inside of the carnival area, if I had to take a guess, or maybe somewhere in the orphanage, but my guess is the carnival. We have the flare gun with us here, and we know one of the smiling critters is going to be hunting us through there. Now, this is the new mask that we've seen, the gas mask. This was one of the original teasers for Chapter 3 a long time ago. I think it's over a year ago at this point, and here we are using it inside of the orphanage. Now, we've seen this part of the trailer as well in the ARG and in the earlier trailers, but it looks like we're actually using a Playtime car to drive through the door and break out. So we get trapped in there, and we got to use this car to actually break out, which is cool. Now, here's the tape, the Hour of Joy. So this is what we've seen written all throughout the chapter on all the different walls and stuff like that. It's obviously very important, and this might be the tape that the children watch or something to do with that causes them to go insane along with the gas. I don't know, though. It's interesting, though. Very interesting. Now, back to this guy being hunted by catnap. I don't know what's going on with this, but that looks crazy. This is exciting. This is a new character. I don't know who this is. It almost looks like a grown-up version of Poppy, but I don't know. This takes place in the school, though, because behind that new monster, it says science. So we're in, like, the science department. And, what is that? What is that? Like, doesn't that... It kind of looks like Poppy, right? Like, some version of her. They obviously keep it in the shadows because they want to save it for the main chapter, but that is something new. There we are using the new grab pack hand to climb some part of the building. It looks like we need 2 batteries for whatever that is. Here we are underground once again. This reminds me of, like, Resident Evil 7, like the DLC, you guys remember? Or just Resident Evil 7 in general. It just looks like we're, like, I don't know, in some part of that game. It's really cool, though. It looks awesome down here. You can see there's a puzzle up there as well, but yeah, very, very cool. That's going to be exciting. Now, here we are in the carnival, I think? And we're being chased by a little smiling critter. A very little one. Look at that little guy. Look at him down there. So I'm assuming we would shoot this and then it would scare it off. But yeah, look at him. Look, he immediately turns around and starts running away. Oh, man, that's cool. And then, of course, it's telling us to run. And we have, oh, no, 3 different slides to go down. Look at that. This area, though, is destroyed. Like, look at how much red stuff, I think that's the best way to call it, is all over the walls, all over the floor. There's scratch marks. So children or adults, I'm assuming children, though, unfortunately, were being dragged through this place, eaten and tore to pieces from the looks of it. That's a very gruesome looking area. But here we are with, I always want to call it Kissy Missy. No, Kissy Missy. I always want to call it Mommy Longlegs. But yeah, it's Kissy Missy and Poppy. Now we know they end up rescuing us from the playcare, the daycare area at some point, and we end up riding like an elevator to go somewhere. So this is some point, you know, middle of the chapter, maybe whenever we eventually end up going underground with them. I don't know. We know, though, underground, they're not there. So something happens to these two. This is either at the end of the chapter or at the beginning, and something happens to them. Something goes wrong. We end up split up from them, and we'll have to see, though, whenever the chapter actually comes out, which is very soon. Very exciting. Oh, okay. No, wait. Before we get into that, this is the school, right? It says, help, we're running from something. All right, forget that. Dude, look at Huggy Wuggy. What is that? What is that? I think this is in the daycare or maybe the school. I don't know. Oh my gosh. The mouth on it. The hands are giant. The feet are giant. Like, this is everything that you need to make like a horrifying monster. Giant, make everything on it giant, but then keep its body like somewhat small. Like, oh my gosh, the hollowed out eyes, the super sharp teeth. It's bringing back a character that we're familiar with, but completely changing him and making him into something way more horrifying. That thing looks crazy. Now, if you look at its hands, though, that's not what's scratching the walls here. It's got to be the smiling critters that are doing that, because it's got like gloves on or something. The hands look kind of strange. But yeah, it looks like they recreated the original Chapter 1 chase scene and kind of changed it up. It looks like behind him, though, is potentially an elevator or something. So maybe that's how we go underground. Like, we're about to escape or go to some new area, and then he shows up and stops it all. And that's all we get of him. Oh my gosh. I cannot wait. I can't believe they did this to him. He looks good. He looks fantastic. But anyways, back to this guy being chased. One of the VHS tapes, you know, being hunted. And let's see what else we got here. I think that's it. Yeah, and then we just get the Chapter 3 with the release date, which is in 6 days. 6 days away. How exciting is that, man? Yeah, I can't wait. I'm excited. Get subscribed to the channel if you guys haven't done so already. If you guys don't know, I'm in the partner program. We're getting it early, most likely. And I mean, I got this trailer like a long time ago. I'm doing a reaction to it pretty late, but I got it a long time ago. So if you're looking for Poppy Playtime content, you're looking for it early and as soon as it comes out or whatever, this is the channel to be on. Subscribe, get subscribed. Trust me, you will not regret it. If you guys made it to the end of the video, drop a comment down below of a heart emoji, and I'll be hearting some comments that do. Anyways, I'm excited. I hope you guys are as well. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out.